What's going on, everyone? Here today to do the Breaker New Waves 120. Okay, so this week's chapter we start off where we left off before with shi-woon attacking Sang-Sik, the Elder, one of the 10 masters of the Mirror World, and everybody looked a little surprised, and I did too think that he got him. And it goes back, before we see what happens, it goes back to a flashback of the Nine-Arched Dragon, and he was talking about a technique. I think it's called Hecto or Hukto or something like that. And pretty much what it is showing feints, or like leading your opponent on with fake attacks, pretty much to finish with your real one. And yeah, it's just a little flashback. And then it shows where we're at, and Sang-Sik is pretty much on his fist with a finger, and shi-woon is confused, and he's like, huh, well, what happened? What did I do wrong? Everything was perfect, but what can you really expect? He's fighting one of the 10 masters, but I'm not even sure if shi-woon knows that, but he's fighting one of the 10 masters of the Rim World, and no one could even physically see him when he moved. So then shi-woon decides, I think I'm going to go in again. And when he goes in again, same results happen. He doesn't see him, and he closes the distance faster than he can even realize. And he hits him in a certain spot. And after that, that's when Sang-Sik starts to explain what he's doing to him. And the technique is called the 5-pass Acupuncture art. And what it does is, when you get to the 5 points, or once you touch the 5 points, I guess you experience unfathomable pain. So, being shi-woon that he is, he really doesn't care. So, he tries to come at him again. And of course, he can't even realize the distance that he closes in between them. And he touches 2 more spots. And then some of the other soldiers and the other guy start talking, and they saying, is he really going to show his true strength right here against this kid? And of course, I think he was forced to do it, or he really wasn't going to have a choice but to either kill him because of how he was coming at him. So after he touches those 2 points, the Elder says, I'm sure you can start to experience some pain right now. And shi-woon in his head starts to think like, wow, if I don't do anything, he's pretty much, I'm gonna lose. So shi-woon decides to come at him again. Same results. Closes the distance before he can even realize it, and touches his last point. And then after that, shi-woon just breaks down and starts feeling this crazy amounts of pain. And the Elder tells him, what are you guys doing? Go capture him. Then as they're starting to walk over there, shi-woon starts to get up, and he starts banging his head on the ground. And he's trying to kind of snap himself out of it to stay conscious and to keep fighting. And he starts banging. He gets up and starts banging the back of his head on this tree. Then he rips part of his... It looks like he doesn't rip part of his arm out, but he digs his like fingers into his arms and through his chest so he can try to snap out of it. And then the grandpa says, are you crazy? What's wrong with you? Like, pretty much, do you want to die? And shi-woon tells him that, Gramps, you must be mistaken, because from the beginning of this fight, it was either death or win. So yeah, this week's chapter of the Breaker 120, it was good. I liked everything about it. It's been pretty good for the last 6 weeks. And if you like my reviews, please subscribe, and thanks.